Ready to work, coach.
Sorry, not running drills today. You can shoot around, but I got to work on my game too.
Okay. Chris, good to see you.
MP coming through on the weekend? I love to see the grind. Let's scrimmage.
I'm in.
Hey, yo, right here.
You have better today. Nice work. I'll see you next week.
I appreciate it. Thanks for pushing me.
Yes, sir.
He's about to tear it up.
NBA2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Grady Dick.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
So the Raptors starting five. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Grady Dick, and it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. And for the Grizzlies, manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Big Daddy in at the 3, the small forward. All right, Brent, creeping up on the halfway point of the season. What things change for teams at this stage?
Well, I think there's just a lot more definition, right, B.A.? You're talking about the minutes that you're playing, the roles that you're playing, who's established, the type of skill set that they bring to each and every contest. So the rust is off, players are in great shape, and now the team is tuning themselves in to a higher standard of play.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Quickly against Moran. Pass to Big Daddy. It's stolen by Pirtle. Big Daddy's shot is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Ingram. Memphis with a rebound. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together. So it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
Now here's Quickly. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Off the left rim and out. Memphis with the ball. Looking at the Raptors spread. Things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, I felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, B.A. There wasn't a lot of progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, R.J. Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
Now here's Moran. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. The three from Barnes. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, I know he'd rather be up on top, but good work by Barnes staying confident, shooting out of the corner.
Moran, pass to Big Daddy. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Moran. Side left to the wing. Here's Big Daddy. And it's good as he slugs it right through the net. Big Daddy's got his second basket on the night.
Almost perfect in the game to start 3 to 4.
Outside Ingram. Lets it go from 11. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Moran looking around. Out to the right wing. Big Daddy. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Big Daddy's got 6 points.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay in lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 5. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads. And now they're each looking to turn the corner. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and give you a chance to show your excellence.
Here's Big Daddy. Rebounded by Ingram. Raptors trail by 7. With the drag. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And that one drops.
And how about Jakob Poeltl, the big man out there running the floor and getting rewarded.
The Grizzlies have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Outside Morant. Here's Big Daddy. Good work defensively by Ingram.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's even close.
And the dunk by Poeltl.
I mean, for Poeltl, the rim is right there. He just hops up to put it down.
Here's Big Daddy. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Big Daddy's got 10.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Quickly outside. left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's quickly. Big Daddy grabs the board.
Oh, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Morant. So both teams making some changes here. And Morant drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Connects from downtown. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Memphis ahead, up by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Here's Shed. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to Walter. Shot clock at 6. Barnes the screen. Here's Shed. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Pippen. He's scoreless. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot here. The conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Here's Huff. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Walter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Barnes against Clark.
Come get it, come get it.
Left side Barnes. Here's Shed. No good from outside. Memphis leading by 7. Aldama outside. Huff, the pass to Pippen. Clark with the screen. Puts up a 3. Rebound Toronto.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Shed. Inside. Oh, swiped away. To the right side. Pass to Pippen. Here's Huff. Here's Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. No ball with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Missed inside. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Wells. Here's Pippen. Walter pulls it in. Pass to Shed. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Toronto shooting their first shots from the
Take a
stripe
break.
in this game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. A line change here for Memphis. He's off on the second. Memphis leading by 6. A chance here to catch up with Allen from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Clippers put on a show. He contributed 42 points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
All right, Allen, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Greg.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
2 points. That one goes. Big Daddy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Mobo. And that one's good. Ingram's got 7 points.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Here's quickly. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Pass to Mobo. And here's Ingram from the arc. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge for a guy who never participated in the event.
I always wanted to watch it.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 7-point differential. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly, and it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
Barnes, it's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fellow to hold in check.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Raptors trail by 7. Outside Dick. From downtown. It's rebounded by Memphis. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, still trying to get their legs under them. And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Outside Ingram. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Ingram's got 10 points.
And Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the 3-point line.
Down low. Here's Big Daddy. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. First one.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Both free throws good from Ingram.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
The steal. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. With the slam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Hey, pass to Big Daddy. Outside from Moran. Here's Big Daddy. Give him 20. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. Big Daddy's got 22 points.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Ingram. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Just figuring out more and more how to find points and production from the free throw line. Ingram, a real pro at drawing fouls at this level.
Toronto shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Dick. Grizzlies lead by 7. And here's Murray. Third quarter here. 3 minutes have come off the clock. And they pick up 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Barnes. There's the screen. There's the triple. Cleared away by Wells.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Morant, the pass to Kennard. To the left wing. To the inside. Morant. Some solid defense from Barrett. Raptors trail by 9. Outside Ingram. It's Barnes on the wing. Picked by Pirtle. Lets it fly. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. And something you'd never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Dick, he's checked in for Toronto.
Hey, watch him.
Outside Barrett. Back to Quickly. Pass to Ingram. 3-pointer. And the Raptors miss again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Morant. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Raptors trail by 11. Outside Barnes.
Screen coming.
And here's Quickly. Driving to the basket. Outside Barrett. Buries it from 3. Barrett's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Sometimes you got to be patient, let the play develop. Barrett looking comfortable operating in these screening roles.
Now here's Morant. Over Quickly. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Memphis up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Memphis leading by 8. We've got Jared Jackson, also Edey out there, and it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And for Toronto, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game.
Right here.
Here's Walter, guarded by Bane. Kicks it out to Barrett. Memphis with a rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Here's Pippen. Fires the 3. That's the 3 ball to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Barrett can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Big Daddy. Bobo with the rebound. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. They realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Here's Mobo. They set the pick. From the arc. Shed. That's good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Inside. Here's Big Daddy. And he dumps it down.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Raptors trail by 12. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Dick. Ingram finds Barnes. Jackson against Ingram. 6 on the shot clock.
Stay there.
He shoots.
Grab the board.
And again, Toronto no good. Grizzlies lead by 12. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Jakob Poeltl. Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Toronto let me know the status. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. And this team really needs him. They aren't the deepest squad in the NBA, so we'll see how they move forward, Brian.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there running alongside his teammates.
Memphis making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Big Daddy, pass to Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Grizzlies lead by 12. Hayes, pass to Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
Just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Now Ingram. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Big Daddy. Outside for Morant. Hayes
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Grizzlies.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Big Daddy.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Ingram with the ball. Three from the inbound. And it's Shed missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting 2.
Even falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Barrett up top.
Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off, and he just stuck to the play.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Watch him.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
Great win tonight, MP. New Orleans gets after it. Going to be a rowdy crowd out there.
Beginning and more importantly, at the end of practice. They might not like it. Good. See how serious the issue is. That's what we need. Understood.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always deliver.
Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Grizzlies. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Pelicans just way behind.
Well, I think for New Orleans, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting. And waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
Now, look at Memphis' starting group. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Big Daddy in at the three, the small forward. And for the Pelicans. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism.
Here we go.
We're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
So Memphis will get the first possession. Murray against Morant. Pass to Big Daddy. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner. But we'll just have to see.
Murray, the pass to Williamson. Over Jackson. Edey with the rebound. And while we've got a moment, I'll send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. Of course, John Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. And now if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Now here's Murray. After the mess from Big Daddy. Murray left side. In the shot. Edey with the rebound. Jackson in the corner. A three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. To the wing right side. Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Austin the pass to Murray. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there.
Pass to Edey. Now Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And it's Big Daddy missing. Pelicans trail by 7. And here is Murray. Now Williamson. Nice finish.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam camera. Now here's Morant. Pass to Bane. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. No good from outside. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Austin the pass to Murray. They get a hand on it. Goes up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Memphis. And you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have 21 wins in a row. That's right, 21.
And to go on a winning streak this long along, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
And Williamson gets it to go.
In such a force moving around the paint, Zion goes where he wants.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson. Wells, he's checked in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against Toronto got the job done. He scored 31 points, and he was efficient out there. Performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution.
Shooting two.
When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And the first one drops. Grizzlies making a switch here. Buffs jacked in. And so Jones nails both of them. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. Clark sets a screen for Pippen. Here he goes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Olynyk against Clark. I see him. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. There's Nisi. It's Clark with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Baseline try. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Here's Olynyk. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 5. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's giving them control of the pace in this one.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Santi Aldama. Wells is out there with Pippen. Then it's Brandon Clark. And Clark in at the center position. Blake, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not
continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill. Even in youth basketball, I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Now, here's Pippen. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 3. Outside, Jones. Pass to Hawkins. Orland's moving it around. Alvarado with it. Back to Williamson. Pocket 6. Here's Alvarado. And it's all evened up. Alvarado's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Olynyk is checked in for New Orleans. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Big Daddy. Drills it from outside. Big Daddy's got 5.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Williamson outside. Olynyk with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Williamson. Pass to Alvarado. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And here's Morant. Saw the 10 points last game. Now here's Cone. And Alabama has it in the corner. Alabama's New Orleans will take possession. Edey's checked in for the Grizzlies. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Jackson against Williamson. Here's Boston. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit over 10 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. John Morant grabs the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Timeout. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. A moment here now to see the numbers for Zion Williamson.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now here's Murray. 23 points last game. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession. Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. In third, the Pelicans.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Morant looking around. To the inside. Here's Big Daddy. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Murray outside. Pass to Messi. Just his first attempt. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Off's jacked in, and it's Clark in for Jackson. .56 seconds left here in the second. New Orleans moving it around.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Big Daddy. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Pippins checked in for John Morant. Pelicans trail by 4. Murray outside. And he drives in. 26 seconds left in the second quarter.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pass to Big Daddy. Target at the rim. Goes up on the top of the key. And shot is good that time. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish the tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Shaq Shadama says you've picked the wrong guy, Kenny.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Look at Big Daddy, what a contribution.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Pelicans trail by 4. Williamson outside. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure he'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And for Memphis, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Big Daddy at the 3. Here's Murray after the made shot from Big Daddy. Launches it. And says J. Murray good for 3. Murray's got 9.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from the league.
Lets it go. And it's Big Daddy missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Murray. After the miss from Big Daddy. Mr. Williamson. Hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
Goodness. I mean, we feel those slam dunks shake the floor.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Murray against Morant. Inside. Big Daddy, that's good. 15 points for Big Daddy.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Williamson missing. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Big Daddy. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Unloads from 9. And Murray finishes it off. 11 points in the game.
He has no problem going in there with the big trees because Murray is focused on that possession.
Murray against Morant. To the wing on the left. Here's Big Daddy. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Now here's Murray. He's got 11. Mr. Williamson takes a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Big Daddy, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And timeout by Willie Green. He wants to talk to his guys. You look at Big Daddy, what a contribution.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keep things simple.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Wells is checked in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. Williamson kicks to Jones. Lets it go from 11. They grabbed her on this. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Pelicans have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group. Only around 75%.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's putting the work to defy that assumption.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Here's Big Daddy. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Murray outside. For 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a league like tonight. Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
Now here's Pippen. Here's Big Daddy. Clark fishes the Pippen. Shot clock at 5. And it's Big Daddy missing. Pelicans trail by 3. Murray finds Williamson.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the paint, here's Murray. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
He's just got it automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence out.
Now, here's Pippen. And it's Big Daddy missing. 34 seconds left in the third. Mr. Williamson on the wing, Murray. Jones for the lead. And Aldama with the rebound. Here's Big Daddy. Clark kicks to Pippen. And again, Memphis no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Memphis up in front, up 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Jones is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Williamson. That's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky. He got wrapped on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. That one drops. He
himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Pass to Edie. And here is Bain. Kennard for three. It's good from long range. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Off target with his three. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. Pulls up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now it's a 5-point Memphis lead.
That play is Morant's ball-handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Murray's checked in for a limit. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a three? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. We'll see if it works, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Missy. New Orleans moving the ball around. Mr. Williamson. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
That's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Now here's Morant. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Murray outside. It's over Morant. That one off the back iron and out. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Bain. And he lays it straight in.
This is the defense Bain attracts, and he's superb at fending them off.
Murray outside. Scored that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Morant. 6 to shoot. Outside for Jackson. Payne for 3. And the 3-ball is good. Payne's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The second Payne touches that ball, he wants to shoot.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Big Daddy's check in for Memphis. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now here's Murray. Launches it through. Pelicans miss again.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Pelicans trail by 6. Still the pass to Murray. Under about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the middle. Shoves it straight down.
The growth of Murray continues to impress me, especially watching him dish it like that right there.
Memphis leading by 4. Morant outside. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Big Daddy's got 13 points in the second half. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Now Murray. To the inside. After the assist, let him into the lane.
Superb execution in the screen roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Big Daddy. The shot is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also giving guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Boston, guarded by Bain. Count it! What a beautiful shot to put him to within 3.
Where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle and exploring and learning. There's not that much intensity on defense.
It counts!
What a pass
Time
from
out.
Morant. He
Full
does a
timeout.
terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Williamson, the pass to Boston. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Murray, no good. And that's an intentional foul. .17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
From the arc. They swipe it. And so the Grizzlies take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and
All
Greg
right.
Anthony and
Who
our
next?
reporter David
Who
Olin.
next? Who
And the
next?
entire
Who
2K
next?
Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. See you later.
Good win. Let's keep it going.
Feels like it hurts a lot.